let's add on to this collection of enclitic particles, alright? Now, we will talk about man and usab, okay? In this video. We already talked about usab before, but I'm gonna touch up again on usab with some other stuff. This video is gonna focus more on the enclitic particle of man, okay? I touched up briefly on man with what man was, what it had, what meaning it had. I think on some past videos. I don't remember. It's a long time ago, but here it is in case we have forgotten. And man has a interesting translation in the usage of the Cebuano language as an enclitic particle, but more so as a translation into English because it can translate into multiple really weird things that sometimes it doesn't have a direct translation in English. So you'll have to look at the example sentences again to get a feel for how to use man. All right, man emphasizes or it can soften the tone, all right? We're talking about the tone of the sentence, right? The tone of the speaker. We can either emphasize it with man or soften it. It just depends on the context with using man. And you'll see through the examples. Man can also be used as a filler word with verbs and interrogatives. So filler words are those words that we kind of use to say and the uhs and the words that we stutter out or that we say when we're in the process of thinking about something. We say like in Japanese they say eto, or ano, right? Or in French they'll go or and in Cebuano they say things like kuan, you know, they'll start mouthing out, or I guess not mouthing out, but like saying those vowels out with kuan, okay? And that's what we can use to combine the filler words, right? But this man can be a filler word with verbs and interrogatives, often of times with verbs and interrogatives, especially with interrogatives. And if you forgot your interrogatives, you better review them. And lastly, it could be of focal emphasis. This one is very important. So think of this as only and only blank, okay? Think of it in that sense, as only and only blank, and that blank can be just only and only whatever that thing I'm talking about, or that situation I'm talking about, or whatever I'm talking about. I don't care. I don't care about anything else in the entire world. I just want to know that and only that, okay? So think of it in that sense, only and only blank. Again, focal emphasis, that's the example I'm giving you because that's the best example I can think of for focal emphasis. And again, if you don't know the understanding of this, then hopefully the example sentences will show you some clarification. All right, so the first sentence, kuan man, asa pagani ang ilaga? All right, this one shows the example of a filler word with an interrogative, right? Kuan man, asa pagani ang ilaga, right? It's emphasizing this filler word, right? Because it can also emphasize or soften. It depends on the context again. Kuan man, right? Where is even that rat? You know, where was the rat even, or where is the rat even, right? Kuan man, asa pagani ng ilaga, right? It has that kind of feel to it when you put man there, okay? It's a naturally kind of flowing feel, and this is a great it's a great enclitic particle to use to make you sound a little more native. The next sentence is nga naman nagtaas ang presyo sa gasolina, right? Nga naman nagtaas ang presyo sa gasolina, like why, right? And again, it's with an interrogative. This one can either emphasize or soften the sentence. Actually, it works both ways. You can either emphasize it or you can either soften it. It works both ways, and a native speaker will understand that. It's like, wow, you know, it's pretty flowy for that conversation, right? It can also work for that focal emphasis, only and only blank. Nga naman nagtaas ang presyo sa gasolina. I want to know why, and only why did the gasoline price go up, right? Why and only why did that go up? That's the only thing I want to know. I don't give a crap about everything else in the world. I just want to know why and only why did that go up, okay? You can think of it that way as focal emphasis, okay? Next sentence, we've got, maayo man pud ning duha nga duga, Okay? Maayo pud ning duha nga duga. So this person is actually, this one has the implied softener in it. You can kind of see how it kind of made it a little cute in the sentence, right? You know, maayo pud ning duha nga duga. These two, okay, I'm translating the entire sentence now. These two juices are also good too. You know, the two juices are also good too. Okay, duha nga duga, the two juices. Duga meaning juice. Okay, and this, right? These two juices. Maayo man pud ning. So these two juices are also good too. It's got a softened tone to it when the whoever person is saying this. Maayo man pud ning duha nga duga. And lastly, we have someone who is angry here. It's with the exclamation points. Ikaw naman diha, sabak ka. All right. So this person can use the definition of man under the emphasis that we put right here, right? Emphasis. Ikaw naman, you there again, right? Now look here. We combine two enclitic particles, na and man. Do not, and I repeat, do not make the mistake of putting these two as one word, because they are not one word. They are two separate enclitic particles. Na and man both have different meanings. However, when you combine the meanings, it it strengthens the meaning, or it strengthens the feeling and the meaning of it. Ikaw naman, you again, right? You already know what na means. Now we can combine it with man. You'll get a much more better, deeper feel for it. You there again? You're getting loud. Shut up. Sabak ka. You're getting loud. So that's it for man. Hopefully that can help you clarify a lot of that, right? Down here, we're gonna look at usab again too, okay? But this time I want to take a look at usab in the term of variation, because there's also variation. I've come across usab, sab, sad, pud, and again the alternate spelling pod, right? Pud, pod, again depending on your idiolect, accent, dialect, whatever, right? And they all mean to or also with the asterisk. Why? Because this to or also is not the same meaning as the other enclitic particle pa, which also means yet, still, or also, right? This just means, oh, okay, this one too, that one also, this one too, you too. You see, it has that kind of meaning, that connotation to it. And the sentence I'm going to put again with the combined enclitic particle of na is ikaw nasab, which means, okay, it's your turn, you're next, you're up, all right, you too, right? If you break it down, right, in the enclitic particles, you know what na means. You know what sub means. If you put them together, you can kind of get a hint or a clue of what the sentence is implying. Ikaw na sub. All right, it's you too. You also. It's your turn. Go ahead. Yeah. So hopefully this can clarify this.